Ohara, personally, I don't share the same sentiment that the British public might regarding his boxing. I think he's average at best. I think we got a late notice, obviously 12 days, but I think we're ready. I don't see anything special in this kid. I don't see him going 10 rounds with me. And I believe we're going to go out there, do the business, finish. I think because I've heard in the past there's been some controversial issues between me and the English public. So I think I'm here to do the British public a favor. And so come watch Saturday night. And I think many people think, obviously, late notice, I'm coming out here as a replacement, just here for the payday. No, my friend. Something coming big on Saturday. A very good camp, obviously training up in Manchester with Sean and the guys from Fight Factory. And we've had a good camp, 12 days, best 12 days of my life. And come Saturday, you're going to see a machine, you're going to see a beast, I'm not just here to beat Ohara, I'm here also to make a statement to the British public, I think this is there, make a statement and show the British fighters that I'm here. Paul Kamanga is a 4-time Pan-African champion, the WBC international champion.
Paul, tell us a little bit.
Sorry, can I carry on before I was rudely interrupted? And so I want to show everyone I'm not just champion by mistake or by luck. I'm a champion because I deserve to be a champion, and I'm going to put this kid away.
Good words. Yeah. Paul, tell us a bit about your background, about how you come to be fighting here in the UK, because originally from the Congo.
Yeah. I was born in the Congo. I moved to South Africa when I was about 10. No interest in boxing, really. I watched one fight. My dad had a clip of Muhammad Ali when they fought in Congo. And played football. I was a good football star. I had a good future in football. But I fought a lot, I had a fighting instinct in me. Fought a lot, hit people in the streets, at home, at school, wherever. Johannesburg, what you expect. And so one day I got a bad injury from football. I got hit by a couple of guys when I joined boxing for revenge. And the rest is history. From there, turned professional. Had about 18 fights, undefeated, 4-time WBA Pan-African. But I had a short falling with my ex-promoter. Decided to retire. I was about 21, 22. That's when the magic of Facebook worked. A friend of a British promoter, Albert Chester, who owns Chester Boxing, contacted me on Facebook, told me to come through, fight in Russia. And I was too young to retire and see if we can take it from there. I went to fought in Russia, and a relationship started. Initially I was down in Southampton. I had one fight there. That's when I met Sean. Sean is obviously in charge of Fight Factory, and they offered me a 3-year contract, and then I moved up north, and that's where I'm based. My home is still South Africa, and so after every camp I still go home, got family to see and friends. But I got 2 homes, I want to make Manchester my home too, and I'm going to make a statement for my future home on Saturday.
Ohara, you hear what he has to say for himself. He's a tricky fighter. 1 or 2 people have said to me that this guy could be a banana skin. He could be a guy who is better than people think.
This guy's a bum, but I won't lie. The story that he gave us, it was amazing. He had a half pass and he came up the hard way. Listen, we all came up the hard way. And he's going to be easy work on fight night, as long as I'm smart, as long as I'm sharp. And that's what boxing's about. Boxing's about being smart, being sharp. I'm not concerned about his past and he came from this and he came from that. Listen, that stuff, it don't matter. When you get in that boxing ring, the only thing that matters is your ring IQ. And he's going to come in like, I'm going to dethrone Ohara Davies. Ohara Davies has been through all this controversy, so I'm going to knock him out and I'm going to be famous. Everyone's going to be talking about me. That's not happening. You're going to get beat, you're going to get paid, I'm going to take your belt, and you're going to get the next flight back to Congo. And then I'm going to go out to the McDonald's, I'm going to get myself a nice burger, I'm going to go out to Five Guys, because listen, I ain't had a burger in like ages. So I'm going to go out to McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, eat as much food as I can, and when he's on a plane back to Congo, I'll be on a plane to Marbella to go and enjoy my victory over him. My new WBC international title, back in the rankings.
Ohara, where do you want to go if you get through this and if you prove that he is what you say he is? Jack Catterall, Maurice Hooker?
When I beat him, I would like Catterall or Hooker. To be honest, Catterall wasn't really in my list, but it seems like people really want to make that fight happen, so I don't mind getting him out of the way. And then once I get Catterall out of the way, I'll take Hooker on next. But it's up to you guys. But anyway, my main focus is Saturday night, get this bum out of the way, crush his dreams, crush his goals, and he might have to retire again.
How much have you had a chance to look at him, to study his style?
I watched 1 or 2 things of him on YouTube. You know, he's got a good left hook, so I just got to keep my right hand up. He's got a good left hook, got to keep my right hand up, be sharp, as soon as he throws the left hook, block, bang, and throw my left hook. And, you know, roll it, cross. Listen, the shots that I'm saying are the shots that I'm actually going to throw. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to hit you with before I even do it. That's how easy I'm going to show you. And I met his coach once. He was with Seb Eubank. He's the coach for Seb Eubank. I met him up in Manchester and I liked him. You know, I thought this guy was actually okay. And I see that he's the coach of my opponent. I'm not too sure whether I like his coach anymore. I'm not sure if I like his coach anymore. But you know, Saturday night I'm here to do the business and then win my WBC international title. Back in the rankings, crush his goals, crush his dreams. And you know, everyone that thought I was done, because listen, at the start of this year, everyone thought I was done when I got thrown under the bus. Frank, I want to thank you for giving me this great opportunity. You know, I'm fighting on a great bill. People listen, my whole boxing career, I've been hearing this about Frank, hearing that about Frank. Listen, I'm here, and everything that everyone said to me was a lie. And I'm glad to be where I am right now.
Paul, just one last word from you. I hear that you had a bit of a family tragedy recently and you're devoting this fight and your performance to the memory of your grandmother. Tell us a little about that.
Yeah. Obviously, I never grew up with my grandmother. She was obviously in the Congo when I was in South Africa. But last year I flew back and she was in South Africa. So I spent a couple of months with her. Amazing lady. She unfortunately passed away last month. And so I'm dedicating this fight to her. And so you know what it means. It's business, and I'm coming in full force, and we'll see. We'll take it from there. See what else Britain has to offer.
That's the problem with guys like him. You can't use things that happen in your life and the tragedies that happen in your life to say because of this. I'm now even more. I'm actually going to win this fight because of this. Listen, when you're in the ring, it's about your ring IQ, about how fast and how sharp you are. As long as I'm faster than you, as long as I'm sharper than you, it don't matter what you've been through or what's happened in your life. I'm sharper than you. It don't matter what emotion this guy can bring up. You know, this happened because I'm so motivated. That stuff don't matter. You're gonna get beat. You're going to get beat. Just make sure you make weight and make sure that you turn up on fight night. And after the fight, I pay for you to get a shave because it looks like you need one.
Frank, just a word about that fight.
Well, I think it'll be a fight, don't you? There's no love lost in here, that's for sure. So,
listen, I'm going to show everyone how easy this fight will be. This fight's going to be complete. This fight's going to be a walk in the park. I ain't even going to come out of first gear. I'm going to fight this whole fight in gear 1. I promise you guys that now. You won't see me sweat. If I do sweat, it'll be all the Vaseline that I got myself. But listen, I ain't going to sweat. This fight's going to be easy work. He's above me in the rankings. You know, he's this, he's that. He's from Congo and he's hungry and blah, blah, blah. He's been through this, he's been through that. That stuff don't matter. I'm smarter than him. I'm done.